If you're over 60 and your muscles feel weaker in the morning, it might not be your age. It might be what your body didn't get the night before. Because while you sleep, your muscles don't just rest, they rebuild. But only if you give them the right tools before bed. Most people think muscle recovery only happens in the gym. But for seniors, the real magic happens while you sleep. That's when your body releases growth hormone, repairs damaged muscle fibers, and rebuilds strength. But here's the catch. If your stress hormones are high, that recovery gets blocked. Tonight, we'll show you one natural extract used in traditional medicine for centuries. That helps your body relax, recover, and rebuild muscle while you sleep. Let's start with something most people never think about. A reason why many older adults lose muscle even if they eat well, take their supplements, and try to stay active. It's not a lack of effort. It's a quiet blocker deep inside your system. It's called cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Now, cortisol isn't the villain. In fact, you need it. It's what wakes you up in the morning, helps you stay focused during the day, and gives you the alertness to react when something stressful happens, like slipping on ice or missing a step. But here's the problem. Cortisol is supposed to rise in the morning and fall in the evening. In many seniors, that rhythm gets disrupted. You might feel tired but wired at night. Your mind's still active, your body restless. That's cortisol, staying too high, too late. And here's why that matters. When cortisol stays high in the evening, it blocks growth hormone. And that's the exact hormone your body uses during deep sleep to rebuild damaged muscle fibers. So even if you go to bed at 9, don't eat sugar and take your vitamins. If cortisol is still running the show behind the scenes, your body can't switch into repair mode. It's like trying to build a house at night, but the construction crew never gets the green light. The materials are there, but the signal is missing. So what can you do if cortisol is sabotaging your recovery? The answer might come from the cold mountains of Siberia. There, for centuries, people used a golden root called Rhodiola Rosea. It was first formally documented in the 1700s by a Swedish botanist named Carl Linnaeus, the same man who gave the world modern plant classification. He named it rhodiola because of its faint rose-like scent when cut open. But its use goes back much further. In Siberia, families would gift it to newlyweds, a symbol of strength, endurance, and fertility. In Tibet, monks used it during meditation retreats to stay focused and preserve energy in the high mountains. In the Soviet Union, it was studied extensively during the Cold War. Military, athletes, and astronauts were given rhodiola to help them perform under pressure without burning out. All of this before it ever hit store shelves. Long before it became a capsule or extract, rhodiola was a quiet secret of people who needed to stay strong, even in harsh, unpredictable environments. Think icy winds, thin air, little sleep. Yet these people endured. Rhodiola wasn't just a supplement. It was a way to work with the body, not against it. To survive with strength and calm, it was brewed into tea, eaten as an extract, or taken before battle. To help the body stay strong under pressure, not jittery, not sleepy, just stable, calm, resilient. Modern science now knows what those ancient cultures felt. Rhodiola helps your body adapt to stress. It's what we call an adaptogen, not a stimulant, not a sedative. It works by gently restoring balance to your nervous system. And here's why that matters at night. As you wind down in the evening, your body should naturally shift from fight or flight to rest and rebuild. But if stress hormones are still elevated from the day, from inflammation, from blood sugar swings, you can't enter that repair state fully. Rhodiola helps flip that switch. It tells your system, you're safe, you can let go now. Your heart rate lowers, your breath slows, and your brain allows sleep chemicals like melatonin and growth hormone to rise. Some people feel the difference within days. Deeper sleep, less tension in the jaw or shoulders, waking up with fewer aches, and most importantly, a feeling that their body is finally recovering, not just resting. Because recovery is active. It's not just sleep, it's a process and rhodiola helps your body start it. Now, if you're thinking, this sounds promising, but how do I take it? Great question. Because rhodiola isn't a more is better supplement. It's subtle, gentle, and most effective when taken the right way. First, the timing. If your goal is better sleep and muscle recovery, you want to take rhodiola in the early evening, about 1 hour before bed. That gives your body time to wind down and shift into parasympathetic mode, the state where repair happens. Second, the dose. Rhodiola works best in small amounts. For sleep and recovery, a dose between 100 to 200 milligrams is enough. Higher doses can actually be stimulating, and we don't want that at night. Third, the quality. Look for a standardized extract. On the label, it should say something like 3% rosavins. That's the active compound responsible for rhodiola's adaptogenic effects. Don't buy generic root powder. You want the kind that's been tested and concentrated, so your body gets a consistent, reliable effect. And last, consistency. Rhodiola is not a sleeping pill. You may not notice fireworks after one dose, but over the course of 1 to 2 weeks, your stress patterns begin to shift. Your evenings feel calmer, your sleep feels deeper, and little by little, your body remembers how to recover. You may notice at first in small ways, falling asleep faster, waking up less during the night, feeling just a little more refreshed in the morning. That's your nervous system adapting. That's your body choosing recovery over survival. And with each calm night, your strength starts to return. Now here's something most people never think of. Rhodiola is powerful on its own. But if you want to amplify its effects, especially for muscle recovery, there's one simple mineral that pairs beautifully with it. It's magnesium. But not just any form. Magnesium bisglycinate, or a magnesium spray, works best for relaxing muscles and calming the nervous system. Where rhodiola helps reduce the mental stress, magnesium relaxes the physical tension. The tight jaw, the restless legs, the shoulders that never quite drop. And while you're sleeping, magnesium also plays a key role in protein synthesis, helping your body convert amino acids into new muscle tissue. Together, they create a perfect nighttime environment. Your mind is calm, your muscles are soft and loose, and your body gets the clear signal. It's time to rebuild. You don't need much, just a small capsule or a few sprays on the skin, on the calves, shoulders, or stomach. It's like setting the stage and letting your body do what it was built to do: heal, grow, and get stronger without effort and without noise. Many people turn this into a simple nighttime ritual: a warm light, a few deep breaths, rhodiola with magnesium by the bed, and no screens in sight. Just stillness, silence, and the feeling that you're finally supporting your body the way it deserves. Muscle loss after 60 doesn't always come from inactivity. Sometimes it comes from something much quieter. A body stuck in stress mode, too alert to recover, too tense to repair. But here's the good news. With small, natural tools like rhodiola and magnesium, you can help your body find its rhythm again. Not with force, not with pressure, but with calm, with trust, and with the kind of rest that actually builds you back up. So tonight, give your body that chance. Support your sleep, support your strength, and little by little, you'll wake up to something powerful. A body that responds. Thanks for watching. And if this video helped you, feel free to subscribe or share it with someone who needs it. You deserve to feel strong again.